The average American household has 24 electronic gadgets, and many of us are like Sara Heinz, stuck on what to do with our old gadgets.
I bought a TV from the public surplus. It's in my office, but it's huge.
Maybe Sara has a few more than most people. She fixes up old computers for friends and family, but she's not sure what to do with those she can't give away.
So as soon as you find out, will you tell me?
Nobody wants their old gadgets clogging local landfills or winding up in burned villages overseas, so they're piling up in our closets and garages.
A residentially generated electronic component can just be thrown in the solid waste trash. You or I could put our computers, our cell phones, our printers, whatever we wanted to, we could just put them right in the trash. We don't encourage that. We encourage them to be recycled.
Here's the problem. Recycling a computer is a lot harder than recycling a soup can or a milk jug.
I always try to use the analogy. Most people are used to recycling, they're curbside recycling. I throw my cans and my bottles into this bin and they come out and they pick it up. It's a lot different story when you're talking about electronics, because take a milk jug, for instance. If I recycle a milk jug, that milk jug can be recycled just as it is. But when you're dealing with electronics, think of that milk jug as an electronic device. Well, it's got a piece of aluminum embedded in the plastic. It's got a piece of copper. It's got a piece of lead. It's got a piece of all these different metals inside the plastic. And now before you can recycle the entire jug, you have to pick out those little pieces of other material which contaminates things.
So for the interested citizen who wants to recycle their stuff, their electronics responsibly, you want to ask some questions. Where are you taking this? Who's recycling this, and how is it going to be processed? What is the final end destination? And if an electronics recycler won't answer that question or can't answer that question, you should not give them or pay them to take your electronics, because they are, maybe sending stuff overseas to those irresponsible destinations. What's happened in the industry is some certification systems have sprung up that will certify electronics recyclers to a statement that, okay, we know they're recycling responsibly. The two brand names, if you will, to listen for are R2 or eStewards. Of those two certifications, eStewards and R2, eStewards is more rigorous on assuring that the recycler is definitely not allowing any material to be exported.
The new programs couldn't come soon enough for people like Sara Heinz.
I just think we do waste so much. I feel for Mother Earth, I really do. And I think that we need to start taking care of her.